What's the biggest decision you've ever had to make? What influenced that choice? Did you consider the facts, analyze the data, and weigh the pros and cons? Or did you just know? Gut decisions might often seem as reckless and impulsive, but you have more neurons in your gut than in your entire nervous system, and your stomach serves as second brain. In fact, your gut plays a key role in regulating your emotions, which influences how you interpret information and make choices. That's why most people prefer to rely on their gut. That's made up of countless neurons that are in constant communication. They've received data and sends that information to your brain for processing to help your brain with a three-step process: receive, process, and react. But is it well equipped for the kind of world we live in today, where we are served with about 5,000 ads every day, with so many things competing for our attention? Can our nervous system handle it all without getting overwhelmed? The truth is, our nervous system gets a little help from its twin brother in the gut, the enteric nervous system. They may not be identical twins, but it's often referred to as your second brain, since it performs similar functions to your nervous system. Millions of neurons line your esophagus, your stomach, small intestine, and colon that include major neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine to help regulate emotions. These neurons frequently talk with the brain, but they're powerful enough to also work on their own, which is why you may have a bad feeling. And as you go through things, these intuitive feelings aren't just a bunch of nerve cells at work. Your gut's a microbiome that has 300 to 500 different kinds of bacteria that affect everything from metabolism to mood to your immune system. UCLA studied two primary groups of bacteria found in the gut that appear to have an impact on the brain. They worked with a sample of 40 healthy women, and they found that those that had a higher level of bacteria called Prevotella had a greater connectivity between emotional and sensory brain regions, while having a smaller and less active hippocampus. And since the hippocampus is a region of the brain that's commonly associated with emotional regulation, it explains why the women experienced extreme distress when shown negative imagery. In contrast, the women with higher levels of the bacteria had more active hippocampus, stronger problem solving, information processing. They were better able to deal with the negative images while seeing them. All this goes to show that your gut, meaning the bacteria in your gut, has a direct influence on your mental state and how your brain processes information. And while it seems to have a mind of its own, you can still have an impact on how your gut thinks. What you eat determines what grows and prospers, meaning that based on what you eat, you can nurture the types of bacteria that produce positive emotions like happiness and confidence, and greater positivity produces stronger decision-making process. So now you know that feeling in your stomach is not just butterflies. So how will you feel with your gut? Will you eat a meal that makes you happy, or a happy meal? It's never a bad idea to think twice about what you put in your body. After all, you got two brains. Why not use them? Neurotransmitters are responsible for our mood, our physical well-being, and more. Many researchers now believe the gut's the foundation to good health. 70 to 80% of the immune system cells are contained in the gut. And so restoring balance and good health to your microbiome can be tricky. In fact, a lot of focus has been on probiotics. However, that's only part of the story.
Butyric acid forms this connection, not only between the biome, which are all the bacteria that live in our digestive system, and our gut, but also the immune system and then our brains. And it's that connection that really unlocks the power. Those systems need to communicate. They need to be able to function at a high level for us to thrive and to really feel well. And that's what butyric acid and LINQ does.
Since we don't produce enough of it, we are required to supplement with products such as LINQ. LINQ is made and distributed by Actives, a powerful butyric acid supplement designed to be highly bioavailable and contains prebiotics that promote the body's natural ability to produce butyric acid in our gut. LINQ helps regulate gut and brain health. And as a foundational formula, it activates metabolism, energy production, and increases gene expression that promotes a stronger blood-brain barrier.